They're marching towards a soccer friendly, but there was nothing friendly about this. An officer knocked to the ground and jumped on. The offenders fleeing before the officer could find his feet. An ugly start to what was to be an even uglier show of unruly fan behaviour. Defying police orders, 30 flares were lit before the marching crowd reached Etihad Stadium. Here, throwing flares said to burn at close to 1,000 degrees into the path of innocent bystanders.
We had one thrown under a bus. So the potential for that to ignite and then cause significant damage is real.
Police making an operational decision to guide the pack to the stadium rather than intervene and risk further violent clashes.
It is often safer for us to help them and assist them to the venue because the risk is greater if we don't.
Yet for one man, this was seen as an early victory, posting on Facebook, "The police are powerless. The Greek army owns the streets. Full chaos." The blatant disrespect for authority, something the Premier had concerns for.
There's no place for flares in soccer. There's no place for this sort of thuggish behaviour in Melbourne. We're not having any of this.
Once inside, a handful of individuals marred what was in general a well-behaving crowd. 5 evicted and 1 arrest, a small percentage of the 33,000 who filled the seats at Etihad.
The vast majority of the crowd that attended last night were incredibly well behaved and enjoyed the international soccer that was on display.
Football Federation Australia opted not to face cameras today, instead issuing a statement saying they would help police to catch the offenders and impose mandatory 5-year bans on those found guilty.
We're very skilled at our investigation of these things and they'd want to consider that and perhaps they might want to come forward.
Lucy Hinton, 9 News.